And good evening, Zelda 1 Randomizer fans. We have another Swiss matchup. This is week 5, our final week of Swiss. We have jkoper and MrDunlo. I'm Kairos1, joined by KTAP4321, and in the background we got the pedantic potato hitting those buttons, doing that tracking.
So, what are you hoping for this week?
Well, I mean the our anniversary race, I got to see all the block dungeons. You know, uh, that'd be good.
Only
But
I caught that race, but block dungeons would be fun,
but
though
what I
we'll be here
really
for a while.
But what I really want to see is shuffled items. Because vanilla items, yeah, it gives an interesting race, but I just like having things in the different spots. Oh, we got the golden knowledge already. 2Q mix overworld.
Well, we're also starting with the more useful boomerang.
And Triforce pieces are 2 and 5 pending first half dungeon layout. We got looks like some normal enemies on the overworld. Doesn't look like anything's shuffled around. No extra candles.
What's MrDunlo's sprite set? I cannot tell what that was.
MrDunlo's running the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
So the pizza was health. Okay, pizza is a heart. Got it.
So, yep. They love the pizza. Heart containers are pizza.
Man, so they're having Doritos and pizza?
Definitely no 0 HP enemies.
Well, that Armos was a bust.
And based on that one hint we saw, secret at the dead tree, I think that says that we're on vanilla hints.
Well, we don't know just yet. It could be implying. Well, that's vanilla.
I mean, it's like that secret to the dead tree. I mean, that is a vanilla hint, and I mean they're not. Yeah. So.
Well, with the normal secret prices, that means our shop items are going to be normally priced.
Indeed. Cooper takes a little chance at the money-making game and busts, but no wood sword there.
But MrDunlo did stumble upon a medium secret, making him 30 rupees richer.
Yep, and since we're on a second quest overworld, well, I mean, there's only going to be one large secret. It's a second quest mix.
So this means we're going to have to be very careful with our spending tonight.
Especially since we have to buy a candle if we don't find the red one.
And you better pray it's not a boomstick seed, or having wooden arrows required.
Well, at that point, you're gonna either go without, or you need to do some money-making game tactics. There's our blue ring shop in the southwest corner. See if we need any of that bait leader.
Alright, let's see if we're going to have something in the Arma spot over here.
That's a non-shuffled power bracelet.
Okay, that was the power bracelet. It just blinked and I missed it. Are we sure this is randomized?
We have... Ooh, and a vanilla any road so far. I mean, it could be that one is one of the few, but very likely we'll have them all in our normal locations.
We've had vanilla power bracelet, vanilla any roads. If this seed is vanilla, I'm going to cry.
We'll get some shapes. Just for you.
Shape.
Chat mentioning that we could have our wood sword blocked by that power bracelet, since it is was the Armos item.
Oh good, it's not vanilla. Whew. I'm glad we're in randomized Hyrule, not vanilla Hyrule. But we have doctor's notes now.
And we got some kind of, definitely some kind of plus or minus on the normal enemies, as we know it wasn't zero, or and it's not normal because one of the Octoroks died to a boomerang. Okay, I can probably say we have vanilla any roads, but so our wood sword could be one of the second quest power bracelet spots.
I mean, if it's second quest overworld type stuff, we'll have a lot more power bracelet blocks than as in first quest.
You got 3 extra ones. You got the second quest magical sword location, the 2Q4, and the second quest letter spots. Because all the any rows are in their normal locations.
I did not check that door repair value.
It's gonna be the vanilla.
Ah.
Yeah, the shop prices and the secret prices are all linked together, whether they're shuffled or
Wait,
not.
so door repairs linked in the code with shop price and secrets?
Yes.
Interesting, I did not know that. So eventually we'll have enough money and remembrance to pick up a candle. Or maybe we'll stumble upon a dungeon soon.
What's this dungeon you speak of?
Maybe we'll stumble upon one?
I kid. We gotta find many dungeons. Possibly all 9 of them. We have 2 Triforce pieces, but that doesn't mean there's items that we need. We'll see. If it is vanilla, well, 2 doesn't seem very likely. No, it could be it might be second quest, vanilla.
True. But we still have not found any dungeon. I want to go dungeon crawling.
Yeah, Dunlo uses the last bomb.
Oh, I didn't even realize Dunlo had some bombs until I just looked.
Oh, they're gone now. And Lionel's swords to the back. Not a great thing.
Do we know how damage output is yet, or is it just they're still squishy?
They're just squishy. I mean, it's yeah. The only thing that really affects player health dramatically in terms of a flag would be an Oko setting, which is definitely not an option in this tournament. I think Dunlo that death. I think he took a reset, so try to get bomb drops on the one enemy.
That makes sense. We haven't seen any. I'm just surprised we haven't seen any bomb drops. Well, I haven't seen any bomb drops on the overworld. Hyrule is seeming very empty right now.
Everything's under a burn bush.
Of course. Especially when we don't have a candle.
Yeah, they take our money.
Seriously, at least they're getting the door repair penalties out of the way now, so they won't crop up later. So jkoper got a bomb drop. So eventually maybe we'll be able to see some more caves or even make our way up to Death Mountain.
There's some bombs in the shop. And a heart container on the coast.
Hey. Alright, I'm making a prediction. Heart Shuffle is going to be off.
It's going to be off because it's going to be vanilla items. And you can't have Heart Shuffle with that.
That's a flag right now.
They are dependent. They're a dependent flag, so.
Well, we haven't confirmed it yet.
Oh, dungeon.
It's level 7. Do you really want to see level 7?
Well, you might be able to get some bombs. Well, not that room.
I'd rather be in level 1.
And jkoper's pixel position is difficult to see.
Ah, colors. But we have
Oh.
level 3.
Yep, found at the 1Q5 spot.
And we have muggers already.
Yep.
jkoper
4
just
keys.
back to 3 hearts. Oh, we have a map. This will give us information.
This is looking like second quest all the way.
Hey, maps can be confirming.
They can be, and we'll probably see very soon.
If only we had a weapon that could kill something instead of stun. Well, it looks like areas are healthy. It's been over 10 minutes and we still don't have no wood sword.
So if I'm right about the first half, there's a candle for MrDunlo.
It's time to light stuff aflame and burn the kingdom down in a blaze of glory.
And semi-repeatable offense.
That too. But you kind of have to leave the screen and come back. But oh, here's level 6.
Yep, in the Deadwoods, under a burn bush. Yeah, our container right away.
Okay, that's information.
That,
Here's take us.
I think that means that we have our remove most open stairs flag on.
Let's see if these keys can be the magical boomerang or not. And sadly, no information on that end.
Oh, we were right. Second quest on the first half. So that means we have 3 and 4 for our Triforce pieces to start with.
Oh, what fun. But we're finally finding more shops and more places. So, you ready for our swordless random percent siege?
There is swords out there. Multiple swords, in fact.
We haven't stumbled upon them yet, but doesn't mean... I mean, it eventually has to happen, but it will be swordless for as long as it will be.
Yep, the full second quest.
But we have confirmation of that full second quest, aren't you? God, you... jkoper got the heck out of level 7.
We got callouts in chat for second quest letter spot being our wood sword spot. We still got a couple other spaces to check. Like jkoper going up to East Death Mountain.
Alright, let's bomb the mountainside and do some mining.
And
So on MrDunlo's side is level 4.
And second quest 4, that's almost like a never 7. Except for you got 2 items and staircases.
Well, I saw... Did MrDunlo just dip into 4 and leave quickly?
Absolutely. There we go. East of Mountain Gate.
We have a stabby knife. Too bad it's not shiny.
But look at the enemies just die, you know? And 1Q9 did not bomb Spectacle Rock, but...
Back to start we go. Aww. So what is your your superior product? Red potion or blue potion?
You got the cash. The red's the way to go.
Agreed. After all, Coke is the superior product.
But what about RC?
I forgot that was a soda for a minute. Coke Zero has a hold on my mentality right now. But I'd like to eventually see some with jkoper having the wood sword. This makes dungeon diving a bit more easier now that we can kill some stuff. And MrDunlo, that bush did not burn for him. Hopefully that gives him the information he needs.
Level 9 on the coast.
Why, hello there! So, we're getting a lot of information. Like, these tectates are being painful to deal with. Bombs explode, alchemists are not fun, and MrDunlo is in level 7 and only going to receive a not so warm welcome. I mean, I wouldn't want to touch this level 7 right now. The 10-foot pole. But we are going to see some more overworld exploration.
Alright, jkoper has 61 rupees. And has entered a candle shop. And we have fire on both sides.
Ooh, now it's time to start a firestorm.
And both runners are lacking many resources.
But jkoper is in this level 6, and we'll probably take the time to explore it. So we'll get to see more of it. And no, we don't get to see the keys getting stabbed. But we are going to see jkoper go and pick up this map.
And say, well, more second quests.
Is it just me, or did those buyers roll down?
Since he killed it, yes.
That's good to know. That'll make combat less infuriating. Especially those dark nuts and wizrobes. Speak of the devil, and they appear! Oh, Dig Dogger's here too.
Hi, Spiky.
Now we just need to dodge these spikes.
Spikes and legs.
Impressive! Making it this far. Only to have a bunch of Beamos in a dark room and a Dig Dogger. And don't shoot! This is hazardous. These bubbles, not as hazardous.
Yeah, but they're second quest, so got candle boost through that in order to keep that sword going.
That is true. They still are a pain that wise. But
yeah, there are blue bubbles on the other side.
the perfect neutralization tool. Though we have not seen our item staircase in here yet. But it looks like we're on the right end of the chute this time.
Oh.
But Oh, no. Let's see. And I think jkoper is going to go back for exploration purposes.
Alright, MrDunlo making it to East Death Mountain. Heading to the correct direction for the sword. No bombs to even try to pick the rock.
We'll have both of our fighters armed. So these spike rooms are proving to be a pain.
And there's MrDunlo with the wooden nunchucks.
This is such a fun sprite set on his end. So jkoper just decided to up an A and leave 6B since it is close to start. And probably wait till he's more healthy. So I wonder if we're gonna have any dungeons that are recorder blocks tonight on the overworld. Because I feel like there could be, well, the big doggers could be guarding a stairs, could they?
Could be. Saw at least one that could have been already, and we've only found 5 of our 9 levels so far.
I mean, we still haven't seen level 1, level 2, level 8,
and 5.
Thank you. They'll eventually show up. Though MrDunlo will have a little bit of a better chance at surviving, though nope, I just jinxed it. Commentator's curse strikes again.
It's just a rude room anyway with the circle mode and the spike traps.
At least we're on Bush Row.
Yep, we get level 4 about to be found by jkoper. See if he'll do a little dive here.
I think he's gonna dive it. Cause I mean we're 21 minutes into the okay. Yep, pirouetting. Good. And leaving. And pirouetting off screen to come back again. Maybe this time a door will appear. Oh,
Maybe.
wait, leave an invisible wall.
There we go.
Jeez.
Hi, Petra.
If something valuable is in here, this is gonna hurt. Because this means MrDunlo could have explored this level a lot earlier if tested for walk-through walls.
MrDunlo wanted a sword before coming in here.
Oh yeah, swords are important. I forgot about that for a minute. We kind of need a pointy stick to stab stuff.
Because, yeah, multiple Petras.
Petras just want a hug. They need some love in their life.
They have each other.
But jkoper has noped out of that level 4. And maybe we'll find a new dungeon soon. And we have another shop. Apparently, the merchants like to hide under bushes right now. Are you sure they aren't of Deku descent? But we are finally seeing new territory and stabbing more monsters.
And we have converged again.
Hi there! It's almost like they're retracing each other's steps. But these missing dungeons are being really shy right now.
The odds are we're gonna need the recorder. We might need the raft. We might just need a whole bunch more bombs to go up the Death Mountain.
I mean, for every check a dungeon doesn't appear, usefulness of the raft, probability of it being useful increases, but it is still what I consider the most useless item in the game.
Well, depending on the settings, the book's usually less desirable. And right now, finding either boomerang.
Potential to translate Hylian speak, or even give you maps for free in his atlas, and even can power the boomstick. What does a raft do for you?
Of course, the worst item to find right now is either boomerang because they won't change anything.
Well, actually, the worst thing that could be found right now, besides the raft, would be, in my opinion, right now, the wooden boomerang, because if the magical boomerang ain't doing nothing but stunning, what the heck is the wooden boomerang gonna do? Light itself on fire and become a projectile?
Dunlo picking up a potion up at taking the Death Mountain.
I mean, it's always good to have a potion in your back pocket, though right now I think health was the bigger priority. So this reminds me, we haven't seen the White Sword Cave. It's like almost 26 minutes in the seed, and we haven't seen our White Sword Cave and item.
We are our last, I'm not sure, did we see Second Quest Mags? But, Second Quest Letter does not push.
Mags is still hidden.
No, at the Second Quest Mag spot, I know at least one of our runners died before they could get across to East Death Mountain.
Ah, the Mag spot. No, we have not seen that yet. But apparently it's a secret to everybody. So if a secret is a secret to everybody, is it still a secret?
Probably not. But it's just Link. Or in this case, Michelangelo or Trogdor.
Oh.
But you gotta have the underground resistance.
Ah, yes, the underground resistance to Ganon. So what are you hoping our runners are going to stumble upon next? A meat block?
Well, I think it's time to... We've almost got a full clear, collectively of all the non-blocked screens now.
We just have mainly our bomb checks, if we have enough bombs. Well, there's our large secret.
The one and only.
And maybe we'll see some more of our power bracelet spots.
Well, I think the only one we don't know for power bracelet is still just a Second Quest Mag spot, because
right,
because the any roads are vanilla.
So I really like how jkoper is strategizing and using his skills in screen scrolling to be able to navigate around the enemies in the overworld. It's not something you see every seed. It's a nice way to kind of fight back.
Oh, but
oh no! He died before the bomb went off. That gotta hurt. It's gonna be quite the trek back up to Death Mountain.
Yeah, MrDunlo checking that speculative rock. I think he got the bomb off before, but he wasn't quite sure.
I didn't. I saw the bomb down, but I don't think I saw it explode.
But Death Mountain being deadly tonight. Even with
I mean, it has to get its name from something.
yeah, but even the Octoroks are being cruel.
They are being very cruel tonight. We have to take extra preventative measures. And evasive maneuvers engaged.
Dunlo getting a bomb drop off those blue Octoroks.
I'll gladly take a bomb drop any day of the week. So it's so weird. This race is almost... Alright, it's 30 minutes in, and we haven't been able to get another Triforce except the 2 we started with. And we're still missing a good chunk of dungeons. But at least when we stumble upon that white sword spot location, jkoper will have a most likely chance of picking up that item.
Yeah, you get that small chance that it shuffled, and it shuffled to 6. Ooh, but level 2.
Oh, joy! Sprites are blending together. What is with this color choice tonight on the dungeon palette? Oh, hi! Looks like we're gonna have both runners exploring this level 2 at the same time. And the reverse speed room fails us.
So, is this the recorder? It is! We got ourselves the 2D
the thing
flute.
that's blocking our... Well, it's the item that is blocking our progress, so I have a feeling with the recorder just being here and free in level 2, this means our other dungeons are going to be blocked by it. And potential item blocks. But oh boy, some Dodongos! Apparently, jkoper couldn't wait to bomb them.
Because they dodge like that. Our container on the floor.
Hey, I wouldn't turn down any health in this seed, but I do know a ladder block when I see it.
But jkoper knows he's out of here, because both items found might be going back in for some keys. Because you do not need the Triforce here.
Wait.
Oh, wait, he already got it. Sorry.
When did he get the Triforce?
Did he? No.
I'm not crazy, am I?
Yeah, I think this is Bismarck, right? Yeah, that's just Bismarck.
Okay. We're not crazy.
So
the Triforce is potentially ladder block. So let's see if these keys can give us a path to this Triforce, and we can blow this popsicle stand. But with the enemies having rolled down in health in the dungeons, this is really... I feel the runners feel that's like a nice break from this tough overworld. But that's a ladder block in this direction. We have one more path we can choose. Oh shoot. This looks like a problem. Well, at least jkoper has bombs. And manages to work his way out of this pickle. I don't know why every time I see this enemy, my brain always wants me to think, hello, Gudra.
Oh, we got a compass. Not that I can see where it actually is pointing to.
Nope. I see nothing. It's all black and darkness.
Oh, there's
Well,
a
here's the
Triforce.
Triforce.
But we're gonna get that key. And
Yeah,
then get it.
And 34 minutes and 30-something seconds in, we have our first non-handout Triforce on the board.
It was a pre-mark, our tracker says.
A pre-mark because the inevitable is coming.
Faith, it was not ladder blocked. Yeah, precog potato.
Potato is a witch? Do we need to burn the potato?
Just a nice roasting, you know.
Roasted potatoes are delicious, especially when you have some rosemary and you roast them in the oven. You can also boil them, fry them. Potatoes are a wonderful thing in life.
Ooh, level
But,
1.
we have level 2. And MrDunlo is playing Invisible Sprite Man this time.
Wow, that is...
I feel bad. I really should know the names of all of them by their colors, but I don't. I know Leonardo is blue. And... Frick. But we do have... Thank you, chat, for educating me in the knowledge that I thought I had, but lost. But both runners are in this level 1, and I think it's going to be very quick getting in, getting out.
Yep, Second Quest 1, we have the... I think MrDunlo did see the wooden boomerang, but I may have been wrong.
Okay, I did not see him go down... I did not see them go down the stairs.
Oh, it's on the floor in 2Q1.
Oh, right. Duh. Now let's see what's hiding them. Oh, transport.
Yeah. You get transport, just no stair items.
But we do have Dig Dogger here. Maybe this is where the second item is. Or we can play that recorder. Oh, wait. jkoper doesn't have the recorder. Right.
I think he has it.
Oh, he does? Okay, I'm just looking at the tracker and I'm reading it, but not thinking. But right now, these runners are practically back to back.
Alright, and MrDunlo getting that Triforce level 1.
Could this
Go
be
right
considered
behind.
a whiteboard?
No, they want to get this and get out of here.
Right, we don't have 3. Do we have 3 items in one?
Nope, just a heart container and a wooden boomerang.
Right, my brain is still thinking in First Quest. My brain likes to think in First Quest. First Quest is my happy place. And jkoper versus level 6, round 2. Was that happy birthday?
Why, indeed it was. How appropriate. This week we had our 8th anniversary of the Zelda 1 Randomizer this week.
Yes, that's what I was going to say, and we also have a ladder. Now it's time to climb out of the trenches of this seed and get zooming.
And MrDunlo picks up Triforce level 2, matching things up.
MrDunlo is not too far from jkoper. To be honest, if
It looks like
MrDunlo keeps staying behind jkoper like this, I think level 9 routing is going to be what determines this seed.
looks like we are going to beaten vanilla dungeons for our recorder. Because we went to 1Q5 on the reverse end, which, because we got a second quest first half, it's flipped to the 4.
You
And
spoke of level 5 and summoned it into existence.
ladder blocked level 5.
Jeez, this recorder really is the linchpin of this seed. So, MrDunlo's gonna have to get to this level 6 fast if he wants to catch up to jkoper. Why, hello there, transport staircase. How's it been? Apparently the White Lakes will never be truly nice tonight. But we do get a key on the ground. Oh! Triforce!
Triforce and Triforce room. How random.
I know, amazing.
Because they are random, this seed. It just happened that one rolled into one.
But we are going to see more of this level 5 and maybe a potential way through this dungeon in this reverse sea room? Or not. And another transport staircase we go.
Alright. Another attempt at East Death Mountain for our runners. MrDunlo trying again.
East Death Mountain has been very deadly tonight.
And recorder spot says, let's play money making game.
No money making game. But jkoper is picking up this Triforce here. So is he gonna go back in and look for an item?
Well, you know what item should be here, right?
The bow.
So, yeah.
That's kind of important. Wait, so if the bow... Does this mean Silver's is gonna be a 9?
Indeed. And MrDunlo finds a sword upgrade.
Was that... Oh, White Sword was at White Sword Cave. Newsflash. Though, where was that White Sword Cave? Death Mountain?
I believe it was on East Death Mountain. I think it was either... I think it was the bomb spot that everybody was dying on.
Ah, so close yet so far.
And there we go, the big D.
You have one half of the puzzle. But on the bright side, our runners are not going to check any dungeons for nothing but necessary unless they want some extra equipment. But I don't think jkoper's gonna head out of his way to pick up the wand or the any key. Maybe the red ring with how bad the overworld's been, but not positive.
He might go. Magical key is still really nice, especially since Mugger rooms in probably in 7 are asking for hearts or 4 keys.
True, that would negate potential. Well, it doesn't negate Mugger rooms entirely. They could be asking for your bombs.
Oh, we already saw one. It was a heart or 4 keys.
So, okay, yeah, right. Duh.
Yeah,
As my select member decides to act up again, we're gonna see more.
Yeah, jkoper paid the early heart.
Jeez, those Lionels were about to stab him in the back.
I think there was a stab in the back. Down from 4 to 2 hearts.
Well, let's play. We can get around these Octoroks no problem and not get sniped. That screen is nasty. I'm just a door repair fee. Maybe we'll see jkoper get that white sword very soon if these Lionels will cooperate.
There it is.
At least they cooperated this time. And MrDunlo's in the right place. This will get him moving. Still looking. We haven't seen level 8.
That is our last dungeon to find. Could it be Raft Block?
There's recorder checks still, and maybe the graveyard?
Mr. Dunlo already checked those.
Alright. Anything. The raft is not useful. The raft will not hurt me. I can burn it with no remorse.
Like, I'm not sure if they got the recorder near start, but Dunlo has found the ladder required to get into level 5.
Yep, that's gonna lead him to that path. What overworld checks do we have left besides raft?
Oh, forgotten spot.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
No, we did. And it's taking me.
What logs are useful? Logs are just logs. And logs could also be logarithms, and logarithms also suck. I've played with enough logs today. Painful and do not need to be used unless absolutely necessary.
And Mr. Dunlo is in level 5.
So, we have 5 Triforce pieces. We only need 8 minus 5 equals 3. We need 3 more to open level 9. Maybe I'll summon the bird god now.
Let's just look at which Triforce pieces we need. This one, Dunlo needs the one out of 5, and then both of them need 6, 7, and 8, all from second quest dungeons.
Yeah, and that's gonna suck. 6, 7, and 8 have a lot of rooms and are a pain in the tuchus.
They're quite large and lots and lots of staircases.
That is also very annoying.
But do believe both runners picked up a potion from a Take Any Cave.
Yeah, so they have that up their sleeves. But where do you think level 8 is hiding if we haven't seen it?
Look at raft spot.
I don't want it to be in the raft spot.
I think odds
Is
are.
there anything in the raft spot?
I mean, I think there might be a recorder spot left.
Anything but the raft.
And if there is, it's just the one near start. And maybe the Deadwoods.
But raft 8 is just... I just want the firewood to stay firewood. It also makes another unnecessary stop our runners have to make.
Oh, that just means a deep dive of level 4.
But that is not for the raft. It's like, but with the raft being required, to me, it just feels like you're having to go back into the 4, and the raft is ruining the seed's efficiency. We could have just been 4 once and done, but no, the raft's making us double dip 4 because level 8 is blocked by it. Why does the raft have to be painful and make us backtracking, the most core thing in video games besides escort quest?
Well, MrDunlo kind of wouldn't be double dipping 4 because, I mean, they just went in and saw 4 and said, nope, because they already had a Triforce.
Right.
And jkoper only checked like 5 rooms and said, nope. But there we go, tied up again on the Triforce pieces, and also tied up on the items.
So what is jkoper gonna do? Is he going to go try to find level 8 first, or is he gonna go get that Triforce piece out of 6 or 7?
Probably just getting the rest. Oh, we're going 7. I thought it might be just trying to clear every last space on the overworld.
Well, he's definitely able to take on these blue dark nuts.
But the shooter says no.
Of course they say no. But level 7, the color of level 7 reminds me of a nice piece of grape-flavored candy. Grape-flavored hard candy is some of the best hard candy.
Is it spiral grape-flavored candy?
Are you sure this isn't becoming a devil fruit now with the spirals? Ooh, what about like just the grape only flavored fruit fruit by the foot?
MrDunlo picking up some wood arrows. And the blue dark nuts have been cleared, and MrDunlo is joining jkoper in his lovely level 7.
So while it looks purple on jkoper's screen, on MrDunlo's screen it just looks like a magenta.
And if you're still holding out for shapes, no.
This level 7 is a pain to trek. Why level 7? Why do you have to be so cool? So, do you have any grievances you want to air about level 7 right now? I mean, this could potentially be Festivus and Hyrule, and the first step of Festivus is the airing of the grievances.
Oh, we can. They'll get this suffer more, Nate.
So, you're not airing grievances about level 7? You're saving the airing of the grievances for level 8?
Why not?
I mean, you're not wrong. It doesn't mean we can't give them both their grievances. They're separate entities.
Alright.
We'll eventually get to the end of the spiral.
Well, there
And
is an item
Mr.
staircase.
Well, it's always good to have some extra firepower.
No, the red candle's very useful for damage boosting past these red bubbles.
That's why it's firepower. Don't even get a groan. What has this world come to be? But this level 7 is a long and treacherous journey that who knows if we'll ever see the end of. With these Beamos and Dark Knights just being... The Dark Knights being ultra tough, these Beamos just sniping you in the back with no honor. It's like we're never gonna reach the end. You consider level 7 to be the dungeon that never ends?
No, that'll be 8.
These rooms are very cool. I mean, if there's an open door, just run through it and pray. No need to kill the enemies here. Hopefully, we can play the Triforce is just laying somewhere on the floor. Right. Yeah, that won't hurt anyone.
Yeah, MrDunlo's found a potential staircase room that has a kinder enemy set.
We'll get there someday. But these Gibdos... Yeah, right. Gibdos aren't too bad. And good thing we have that ladder.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a nice, safe spot to kill Dark Nuts from.
If you're patient.
I'd rather be patient and risk surviving and then having to die and trek through this portion of level 7 to get here again. But oh, Goma's here.
Hi, Goma.
Oh god. If Goma is guarding the Triforce...
That's
no.
that is a good boon for Mr. Dunlo since he took the time to purchase some arrows.
The 7 PTSD right now is real, man. We're getting closer to the end. Maybe we can bomb this manhandle? surprise we haven't seen yet? We haven't seen our bomb upgrades. And what is with this Manhandla? Is it just like have superpowers tonight? And we're not even rewarded with a Triforce. Maybe the transport staircase will take us to the... Oh, well, that's a reward.
Oh, shoot.
According to that, jkoper does have arrows.
Oh. I was wrong.
Now we just need to kill these guys. And die while we're at. What is with these darkness? Oh, let's kill it. How many arrows does it take to kill a Goma? The world may never know.
Look, about 3.
jkoper is playing it really, really safe in this Dark Nut Beamos room, even having the potion on hand.
And there we go.
With Triforce. We can leave. Now, is it time to head to level 6, or are we going to go pray and hope that level 8 isn't on the raft spot?
MrDunlo just found out he was in that room already with the Triforce with that compass.
Oh, well, at least there's a transport staircase to take you closer back to that section of the dungeon.
Yeah, right next to it.
I mean, it's better than having to walk the whole way around. When life gives you bombs, you blow them up and make explosions.
I like explosions.
So, are we gonna consider Link a cool or uncool guy? Because cool guys don't look at explosions.
Depends on the... If it's from a building, well... I'm not sure. Alright, so we are still on the hunt for level 8.
Please don't be in Raft Spot. Please don't be in Raft Spot.
Alright, here we go. Level 4.
Of course, the Nile is just a river in Egypt. I'm glad jkoper is taking the time to pick up any spare rupees he finds, so we doesn't have to worry about money management once we hit this level 9.
Alright. Not one of our item staircases in this level 4. There are 2 of them because second quest.
Oh,
wait, we're running out of...
Chilling by the door.
Yeah, we're definitely running out of spots. It's probably level 8 raft block, but there might be a.
Did MrDunlo nope out of that Triforce and 7, or did he get it?
I think it was a bit of combat issue.
Ah, that makes sense. And is making the same play as MrDunlo, and is going to find out about the walk through walls. But with how close this seed is, level 9 I think is ultimately going to be one of the recorder has been the recorder and level 9 I think are the two biggest factors in this seed. Because level 9 we're not only just having to have our normal 3 objectives, our normal 2 objectives, we also got to go find the silver arrows at this.
And
who knows what they can do.
jkoper finds
on the
the
bright
raft.
side, oh, but on the bright side, I'm going to... And I forgot what I was going to say. Lovely.
Alright, raft attempt number 1.
Why does a raft sprite exist?
And it's money.
Ah, yes, I've been proven right so far. Ah, now I remember what I was gonna say. On the bright side, at least this is second quest level 9 instead of first quest level 9.
Oh, I guess I was wrong. We're definitely going to the new dungeons. Oh yeah, because level 3 is up here. I just got confused based on the current Triforce layout at the time.
So, maybe the raft isn't needed.
We will find soon enough.
Why does this sprite exist? Gosh, we don't need another emote to just talk about his existence.
Oh look, it's level 8! And more and more raft emotes in chat.
I just had to summon it into existence. Why me?
Grumble, grumble.
Bait block!
Bait not so blocking.
Aww. So we're throwing boomerangs in the dark now? Let's try not to get bopped by the red bubbles. And our first transport staircase of this dungeon. So what I'm wondering is why isn't jkoper taking the time to, if he has the wooden arrows and the bow, why isn't he taking the time to kill the Goma? To see if it's blocking the Triforce.
Calculate risk. I bet you like to have more bombs, but not enough money.
Only I had extra bombs.
We'll kill this Goma.
I mean, that is blocking the way. Just have to dodge the Beamos.
MrDunlo also finding a bomb upgrade and well short.
Well, we have a map. Oh, how deep into level 8? Oh, never mind. My question has been answered by the blinking dot. What I thought.
jkoper wouldn't be opposed to either of the items here.
How much longer will the pain and suffering of this level 8 go on for?
I believe you said forever when you were talking about level 7.
I will stand by that statement. We just have to take out a whole gauntlet to even get through this. Oh, level 8 likes proving me wrong tonight. But jkoper is gonna make his way to level 6 after that white horse.
A compass, so probably knew it was there, but might have wanted to check another room if possible. But back in level 6. And MrDunlo not going real fast to find the raft in his level 4.
This is widening the gap. I guess you can say MrDunlo is suffering the raft's wrath. I'll go ahead and show myself out.
Dodge those patches.
But I'm never gonna... Raft, I hate you, but I have more faith in the ladder. I'm never going to give you up. I'm never going to let you... Wait, now I... Raft, you cannot tell you that... Look, I'm not gonna ever give you up.
Yes, chat. That's exactly what was happening here.
I was trying to rickroll so hard that I forgot to hit the button. I just left myself down. You're not wrong, chat. I'll really go show myself out now. I need to go hide and get rid of my internet shame.
I'm here to rickroll you. Bye.
Who saw that one coming?
Jesus. Rick,
well,
why did
Mr.
you come rickroll me?
Why not? I think you deserved every bit of that. And MrDunlo has the sticks.
I'm not saying I didn't deserve that.
Meanwhile, jkoper finishing up the Triforce of Wisdom, getting the Triforce out of level 6 and ready to head to level 9 over on the coast today. And Mr. Dunlo sees nothing good here but 10 rupees.
Rick, I'm sorry, but we don't accept Rick Ref people here. So as we go to level 9, do you want to explain what we're going to be looking for?
Well, level 9 contains our silver arrows tonight, so we're going to have to find a staircase that we just got to search around for first before we can go and find Ganon, who will be heard one room away in a orthogonal direction. And then we also have a door that will be shut. That will be the home of the kidnapped. That will open once Ganon is
I've
defeated.
unleashed a monster in chat. Oh dear. But we're in level 9. It is the place to be. I can't think of the English right now. Please call me at a time when I am coherent and not still thinking about level 9. Okay, now I'm seeing it. And oh, God.
And we find our first staircase.
I'm sorry.
And it goes somewhere.
It's a
Because
staircase to somewhere.
I can't see the dots. Cover needs to get that ring.
But we have more wizards that are being annoying, but our ladder is quite helpful.
Meanwhile, Mr. Dunlo takes death in his level 8 of sadness.
I mean, it is level 8.
With its one-way stairs and many other transport stairs.
Well, I guess you can say with jkoper in level 9, jkoper is playing through the seed, raft and loose.
And we do believe that the silvers are in level 9 because they have all the dungeon items have been showing in their second quest vanilla locations. And roar, roar, roar.
Well, I guess you can say Ganon is taking his raft stand. Puns are how I cope with stuff. Puns are denial.
Don't forget, tomorrow is St. Raftrix Day. From chat. With love.
Ugh, I'm realizing that the raft had the last raft on me.
But Mr. Dunlo has a lot of ground to make up. Since some combat, unfortunate happenings have happened that prevented some of these later Triforce pieces from being picked up in these very large second quest dungeons.
Yeah, but MrDunlo will catch up eventually. Time works differently in Hyrule in mysterious ways.
And there we go. Triforce piece at a level 8 for MrDunlo.
Well, 2 more to go. So have you seen Zelda's door yet?
I had not seen such a door yet. Alright, MrDunlo probably gonna head right over to level 7 next door, relatively. Yep, pick up a potion first.
Potions are nice.
Yeah, drink that other one already. Yeah, MrDunlo fell to the blue dark nuts guarding the Triforce down at the bottom of the spiral.
But where in the world are the silver arrows?
Well, we've checked out the ears already.
Man, that's some of the pesky spots of this level 9 out of the way. But the silvers are just trying to hide from us tonight.
And there they are underneath the blue Lenmolas.
Okay, so now we are on route for sub 130. Don't let go, chat.
MrDunlo popping that potion. And jkoper doing the same for these Wizrobes.
But we're gonna get to Ganon soon.
MrDunlo taking another sip. Look, heart drops.
Heart drops are always nice to stumble upon when you don't have full health, but are we there yet?
Well, jkoper takes death as MrDunlo picks up Triforce piece out of level 7. Gotta return to level 6 over the Dead Woods and finish that out.
So, are we there yet, Ganon? Of course we're not there yet.
Yeah, we heard the roar earlier, but did not confirm the location of the pig. But it was probably just that doorway to the top from that room.
Probably. And MrDunlo resets back to 3 hearts and is going to make his way to level 6. Level 6 has become quite the nemesis for him tonight.
Question chat was about the there was no boomstick tonight. We definitely saw the 160 rupee shield. And Ganon has been found, and he's gone now because 0 HP. One strike with the sword and a silver arrow.
Right. I forgot that was a flag that could be turned on right now.
And jkoper apparently has the compass right now, so yep, I see the blinking dot barely.
So now it's time to go to a place that's hopefully not too far away.
Yeah, it looks like jkoper's been in the area already. Now I heard a door open.
Triforce out of sit. Will the map this? Never mind. I don't need it to blink because we found her. So
Get your GGs out for jkoper, finishing in first place with a race time GG of 1 hour, 27 minutes, and 4 seconds. Trogdor.
So, let's see what jkoper's thoughts are going to be on this seed. Chat. I love that I created this chaos and puns, but this needs to stop.
After the conclusion of
This
this race.
is the last straw. Okay, so I am a robot right now? Lovely. Oh, crud, I'm a robot. Oh, good.
And let's see. It says that we got no invite for jkoper. I'll link one to him.
And maybe we'll eventually get to the Triforce in this level 6. Though not if these likes or spike worms have anything to say about it.
Let's see if we can get him in here with that. Might have been a little mishap from the one race going to another.
We don't need any more logs. Logs belong in math, not rafts. And is given accomplice of uselessness. And that, MrDunlo has 8 Triforces and is heading to level 9.
And we welcome to the booth our winner tonight, jkoper, GG.
Yeah, that was fun. That was kind of like almost like a low % second quest run or something, except they're, maybe a 5-heart challenge or something along those lines.
Yeah, the combat seemed pretty tense there. A lot of potion usage.
Yeah, and they
Overworld was quite brutal tonight.
Oh yeah.
East Death Mountain, both of you.
That white sword was well guarded for sure. I had to get in there. This is speaking of Overworld though. Pretty sure I full cleared it. There's a chance I didn't do something, in which case I would have been in really big trouble. But yeah, I felt a little bit of relief when I walked into 8 and it was actually 8.
Yeah, the only ones off the top of my head that I don't know if I saw or not was the Dead Woods Recorder spot and the one near Start. Other than that, which I'm pretty sure you guys both hit.
Yeah, I did those both.
Yeah. So like we was like, it's got to be on a RAS spot, and KDAP here was no.
I will stay in denial.
Yeah, but
So
when you
what are
have
your overall
vanilla items. Sorry, go ahead.
So what are your overall thoughts on your pathing and stuff in the scene? Because MrDunlo was right behind you for quite a bit of it, and then with the Den Diverged and that last bit of level 6, 7, and 8 blitz.
Yeah. It was interesting. Like, I felt like we had to kind of work for everything. I don't feel like I was getting much bomb dropping luck early, and that made routing things tough. Thankfully I got enough money just for a candle, and that gave me some stuff to do for a while, and found 6, and I was like, we got a good chance that items are vanilla. So I certainly want to come in here if I can, but then 6 was pretty rough. And I don't remember when I went into 6 exactly, or when I ended up checking staircases, but I had a pretty strong suspicion that Dig Dogger was going to be the item. So, then the mission was to find level 2, and it worked out. Also, this room layout in Second Quest 9 here, that
Yeah, that shoot room and
yeah, that
yeah.
that's almost vanilla. Like, I think that room isn't its vanilla spot with the vanilla doors in it, so that's crazy.
Yeah, it was real slow to begin with because it was about 30 minutes before we found a dungeon, I think, on between the two of you, and with having no extra candles, lots of door repairs to keep you from 60 rupees. Definitely slow things down at the beginning.
Yeah, the recorder felt like it was really the chain reaction item that kind of sped the seed up and into out of first gear.
Yeah. I guess so. The recorder got us the ladder, so that was really nice. And the ladder is always a really nice peace of mind item to have. I don't know if it was.
You needed to get to
Actually,
the river spot in 5.
Oh, was 5 on the river? Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Fair enough then. So it did block the bow directly. So yeah, and then the bow was going to be our best combat item unless we really went after that raft in 4 early. Yeah. Man.
Yeah, Muggers were saying, yeah, you're not even thinking about magical sword of the seed.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of had to give up those hearts, I think. That 7 was pretty rough as well. Just a big slog getting through the dark nuts. It's nice though. One thing that's nice in 7 is very, very rarely is there a bomb wall in 7. There are no bomb walls in vanilla, so the only way that a bomb wall can happen in Second Quest 7 in Randomizer is if the rooms are rearranged in a way where there's some sort of lack of connectiveness. Then there's a small chance, or not a small chance, there's a reasonable chance that a bomb wall will be added. But yeah, so I could just use all of my bombs for combat without worrying too much about having to bomb around. Yeah, Dunlo's actually pretty close to the silvers here. I don't know if they're directly reachable. I think that's Zelda right there, right?
Yeah, it was really hard to see with your... Go ahead.
So how did you feel about the walk-through wall in the entrance to level 4?
I don't know. It happens a lot in Second Quest 4, I guess. So
yeah, just pirouetting every single direction you could, and it's like, well, I guess I'll have to walk through the walls now.
yeah. I don't know. I've played a lot of Second Quest Rando, so it's nothing unexpected for sure.
So this puts us through 5 weeks of Swiss. How are you feeling with your position right now? As we go to brackets.
4-1, I guess it's okay. I guess that's the minimum I would have been happy with, probably.
I mean, also I was just thinking about your how you feeling with the your performance yourself for the seeds. I mean, you feel like you need to work a little bit more at it, or is it like things are firing pretty well?
No, I think I'm playing pretty all right. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'll keep practicing, and I'll be thinking about the flags. I don't know if there are if the flags change. I know there are remorse options for the losers, or whatever, but I don't know if the base flags change at all. If they're any interesting.
The flags do change. They don't change at all from what we've been playing. It's just the remorse options are available.
Okay.
And there are a few options, a couple options I believe that are not turned on that you can turn on.
Yeah.
So when you eventually head into brackets, do you have any opponents or competitors that you're looking forward to either match or rematch?
I'm not sure. There's so many really good players in this community that there's plenty of good matchups. And I'm happy, just to be a part of this community with all these good people. So I am, no one I can think of in particular, I guess. But I mean, I can think of plenty of people, but there are too many to single anyone out individually. So, yeah, man, this could really take him a while. I don't know, because those red, silver arrows were not easy to find. And maybe the red ring is possible to find. It's probably somewhere on the left, you would think. I didn't do a lot of the left side, but it didn't seem really obvious to go that direction just because that patcher was kind of blocking things off and then just didn't get taken that direction otherwise. Oh, is that where the silvers are? In that, I think that they might be there in that landmuller room, perhaps.
It was the landmuller room, yeah. The blue, yeah. You killed the two blue. You killed one of the blue landmullers, left the room to spawn the other one, and went in, got the arrows.
Okay. Well, hopefully he's going right back there.
Yeah, you was able to just snipe one of them right away with a bunch of arrow shots, and that was all it took. Ooh.
Now we're gonna get silver sticks.
As
Oh,
long as-
wow.
Be careful there.
That was really easy to get. Much easier than the path that I took to get over here.
You came from the right-hand side when you finally got this. Oh.
Did he buy
No.
arrows?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't get arrows, I mean, I don't remember any direct Goma blocks, but I mean, it definitely slows you down.
I definitely killed some Gomas, and they had a lot of health. So
Yeah, 3 arrows for the orange ones, and probably about 4 for the blues.
yeah, but I don't remember if they were in the way. I totally misread the map in level 8. I took the staircase immediately in 8 that was in those dark room with the Grias because I thought that the room above it was going to be the bait block or something. I don't know. But that wouldn't have made any sense. I knew I couldn't go down from the bait block. I should have just gone up first. And yeah, that would have saved me a little bit of time there. But, whatever. It turned out fine in the end, I guess.
Oh, MrDunlo made the block clip. He made the block clip. These guys will go
Okay,
down
we're
now.
gonna have some silver skewers.
There you go. Use those arrows.
And luckily didn't get sniped by a Wizrobe.
It was quite a path back to Ganon after you heard the roar early.
Yeah, there were a lot of tricky rooms there, I guess. And I'm not sure if there was a faster way. I don't know if he can get to Ganon without bombs. I'm not sure. Maybe there will be a bomb drop somewhere. Definitely gotta test these walls.
Yeah, that room is definitely not safe.
We're on a trek for bombs.
Well, if you go up from those Wizrobes, it might not be too bad to kill those 2 blue Wizrobes in that first room. And I think that might take him in the general direction towards Ganon. Because the blue Wizrobes rolled down just a little bit. For only 5 hits to kill. Alright, this must be the staircase that I took to get to the Silvers area. Yeah.
Well, keys were not too bad of a problem, it seems.
No, they really
they
weren't.
were.
Yeah, you definitely have to worry about the keys more with second quest. But the worst combination of dungeons to give key problems is second quest lower and first quest upper dungeon numbers. Because really, once you get into 9, most of the time it's not too bad for second quest 9. Oh, that's an unfortunate death. I guess I could watch on the thing, and that would give me less delay.
But this level 9 is not being very friendly to MrDunlo tonight.
Definitely a chance to show off some combat skills if you can dodge all those Wizrobes.
Don't forget the risk of Beamos!
Or does he?
Do we remember where Ganon's room was? 'Cause I forgot.
It's northeastish. He's very close to it right now.
For the love of God, please safety potion.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have a sword right now. So he might need to.
Oh yeah.
But, yeah, I think Ganon is straight up here. So, if he's got a potion left, he's gonna have to use it.
I think he used them both. Yep.
Yeah, not a whole lot he can do there. Buy bombs, and then go to the fairy fountain, probably. That'd be a good thing.
That's a good start.
Oh, he's
Nowhere.
trying for the random first. He shouldn't need bops. No. I mean, I don't think he really has to do any significant combat.
Just needs to retrace his path.
Yeah.
I might want to just try to get some bombs to clear the Wizrobe rooms a little quicker.
Yeah, I just don't know if he has to clear any wizard rooms. I never did get that coast heart. Might have been nice to have, I don't know.
So as people started calling them now the pendant dungeons in Z1 with the where you start with the Triforce, but you gotta dip them anyway for the required items. We definitely hit one of them tonight with the raft.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's not like we have a pedestal.
Yeah, there's no other reason to go into those judges. Oh, I guess he's clearing this room. He doesn't have to, but he doesn't know that. And it is probably the fastest way. Unfortunately, he still doesn't have a potion though.
Nope. So he'll have to
He'll
candle
have
boost
to-
through a lot of red bubbles.
Yeah, he'll have to be careful. They're doable rooms at least. They're not like in a spiral staircase or something.
Right. It's just a lot of them in that room, just a few rooms away from Ganon.
Yeah, we're retracing our steps. Did MrDunlo find the compass here or no?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I don't think he
No,
did.
no,
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is flashing right now, isn't it? No, it isn't.
no, that's just him.
Yeah, there's some other dot there. That's weird.
It's just a screen effect, I guess.
Another dot.
Do you see that under the E?
Yeah, I think it's just a screen effect.
Oh god. Oh, thank God for 0 HP Ganon.
And with that,
Yeah.
MrDunlo has achieved the bacon.
So he's definitely seen that shutter door. Whether he remembers it is maybe another story. But yeah, he's heading a different way. Okay, he's gonna look at this shutter door by this Patra first. Or yeah, I think that was a shutter. So he's gotta go over to the right, but I don't know if he's gonna be very motivated to go to the right. Because he's already cleared most of that. I really have no clue where the compass was.
Yeah, we just happened to see you went to your pause screen and it was like, hey, you got a compass.
It's almost better for him if he just dies on this Patra and gives up and goes a different way. Because, I mean, this is the wrong way, of course.
Sometimes a death can help guide you in the right direction.
So meanwhile, let's see what we got left for this week. We have tomorrow. We have a total of. We have a lot of matches tomorrow. looks like a total of 7 matches tomorrow.
7?
7. Unfortunately, they're not all going to get on the restream. I'm pretty sure. There's too many and lots of other channels for other races of other games as well. But there'll be definitely a good selection to choose from. And then we got right now one more scheduled on Saturday and 2 on Sunday to wrap us up.
So I guess the DWR or not DWR, the Z1R community is not one for going out on St. Patrick's Day, apparently.
Lots of green dungeons like this one.
True.
State patties was so the weekend before spring break.
Alright, Tracker, Pedantic Potatoes, and just give us all the same seed and split screen. I mean, you could do that if it's like have 2 different race rooms, roll the seed on one, and then just force it to the other.
We're getting closer.
I mean, Zelda is nowhere near here, for sure. She's over in the west or the east. So, yeah, I don't think he remembers seeing that shutter door. Hopefully, he heads to the east this time, because he did pretty good work on the west that time. So, go east. There you go. This is the way. All you got to do is go to the right and then go up, and it's right there. Oh,
This is the way.
exactly.
The way of the Mandalorians.
Of the turtle.
That this is not the way. Oh gosh, he hasn't even been in the room above the the one. All he has to do is not do the block clip through that turnstile room, and that would take him straight to Zelda.
The block clip is too enticing.
Apparently, I guess. He should know that Zelda is very likely to be in her own room, though, so he should be trying to not walk on the top row, since you gotta find her from the bottom. Looking at his map, he should almost know that Zelda's in that column where she is, because there's not a whole lot of other options there.
And there we go. MrDunlo's rescued Princess Zelda, finishing with a time of 1:59:59. GG. So did you feel old playing Happy Birthday that many times? And we welcome MrDunlo, Gigi.
It may be the worst recorder song. GG, Mr. Dunlo.
Well fought. Well fought.
You there? Can't hear you yet. Well, now you're muted. No, you're not.
All right, can you hear me now?
We
Can
hear you now.
Okay, cool. I just grabbed my phone real quick instead of even taking the time to open Discord on the computer. So it took me a second because I appreciate the patience of everyone waiting 2 freaking hours. I didn't look at the clock till like 10 minutes ago and I went, oh, wow.
Oh, right.
Man, that was, my comment I left on the race, I probably had like 10 minutes of being dumb, including I mismarked the that shutter door on the right that was Zelda.
Ooh.
I had marked that as a open door, so I wasn't looking there. That's why I died like 4 more times. But other than that, dude, I don't. How can I say this? With no hyperbole, I think this is the hardest seed of these flags I've played, and I've played at least 1 seed every day. So since the flags were announced, for me, for my skill set, Koper earned this win and would have beat most people in this seed. This was hard, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, East Death Mountain, both of you. Both of you had the same pain.
Oh yeah, that I thought the hard part was gonna be the wood sword acquisition and like the overworld at the beginning and all that. And I was like, oh man, I'm 20 minutes to the sword. Because, a lot of times these seeds can finish in like 40 to 50 or an hour or whatever. It was just, man, it was a tough scene out there. Tough scene. And when I figured out the puzzle and I knew the raft was going to be required, I just kind of, I didn't even know the approach. I was just dying so much that I was like, well, let me just get the items. And maybe when I do 8, I'll stumble into like a magic key that'll help with the other dungeons. But no, of course not. The game was not that nice. Man, this seed was tough. What happened to like the first quest dungeons and free Triforces? Like, come on, game.
Yeah, I mean, you guys were neck and neck for the beginning of this race. I mean, at one point, multiple points you had up to the same number of Triforces and items, like even up to having to 1 through 5, and it's just like. But then those big second quest dungeons said, "We're gonna crank this up a notch."
Yeah, it was bad. And when I died in the Triforce room in 7 and had no potion, I was like, I know jkoper is gonna clear that room faster than I can at that moment. So that's why I just bailed to go solve the raft part of the puzzle. Because my biggest fear at that point, I was like, oh crap, what if I mismarked and the raft's not even required? I've seen jkoper's combat and he's very good at this game. So I knew I wasn't going to have a combat advantage. I don't know. I'm glad I finished the thing. Good little humbling experience going into brackets. We forget this game's really hard sometimes when we watch these people play in the little boxes every night. Zelda 1's a hard game. It took me like 2 years to beat it back in the 80s. So, tough game.
Especially with all the second quest elements of this seed.
This should have just been second quest. Like when the makers made second quest. I mean, it had second quest everything. Resources were terrible. You had to get a flute. I think we had to get a recorder, right? When that required, it had to be. It's always required.
It was required for the ladder, if nothing else.
Okay, yeah, required for the ladder. Yeah, there we go. I knew there was some point where it was required. So Wrath was required, flute. This could have been third quest. This was a pretty good quest just by itself. Tough game tonight.
Yeah, I agree. It's a pretty tough seed. Definitely a challenge. Certainly played to my advantage, like you said. Maybe a bit of combat advantage, but also I've played a lot of second quest and second quest rando too. And I can't imagine that you've played as much, but Yeah, but I mean, then again, the same thing might apply on First Quest too. I don't know. So,
Yeah, with these, I guess, First Quest, there would have been more hope of
Right.
like less linear levels. Like that second Quest 7, where I'm like, this is the way. This is what we're doing here. We have blue bubbles, red bubbles, dark nuts. We have to kill many of them. We have muggers that are hitting us. So yeah, no, I know you've played probably. I don't know. I haven't looked at the Potato Pony spreadsheet, but yes, certainly you've got the second quest experience advantage. I almost wish the items had been shuffled because it was even worse knowing where everything was. It was like watching a sports game. This is how I felt like me versus the game. You watch a team play sports and one team's just way better than the other one. And they're just like let's say it's football. They're like, we're going to run the ball every play and you can't stop us. That's kind of what the Seed did to me tonight. But they were the championship team, Ganon and his minions. They were like, oh, well, you know the bow's in level 5, but how are you going to get to level 5? So, yeah, GG's to Ganon and GG's to jkoper. And thanks to the team for sticking out with my misery. I didn't even know if y'all would still be here when I finished.
Oh, we stayed here for you. But yeah, one thing about the Seeds, like all the quality of life items, were like, yeah, we're just gonna hide those away.
I somehow didn't even find the red ring still, and I saw like optional parts of 9 due to my Zelda mistake. It had to be either in the very bottom left room, I think, or like up in one of the ears. I don't know if Coper stumbled into it, but
no, I folklored those ears, so it wasn't up there. I think it was somewhere on the left side.
Okay, yeah, it had to be the bottom left. It's probably the room. Yeah, it's either like his upper cheek or like the bottom. Those are the only 2 rooms I didn't go into in my incorrect Zelda hunt. So, I mean, geez, like, come on, game. Like, you can't throw us a wand or something. Like, yeah, the game was huge jerk tonight for sure.
Yeah, I had 10 deaths too, so it's not very often that I have double-digit deaths, so it's saying something.
Okay, yeah, if we're popping off 20 plus deaths combined, then yeah, that's. I mean, I think I hit the potion 6 total times because I saved one on the overworld and marked where it was. Y'all probably wondered where the heck I was going up there. I even was slick enough to like save myself an extra 3rd potion, and I drank the Coke 3 times and the Pepsi 3 times. I mean, it was just. I'm dumbfounded with how many tough elements stuck together tonight. I think I cursed it because I wrote a song this afternoon hyping myself up for the race. I'm a rapper on the side. Some of y'all know, some of you don't. I wrote a song called Go Fast, and it was all about like, get the pre-Triforces and skip the combat, blah, 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 because that's what you have to do in these flags like most of the time. But the game said, nah, man, y'all are going to go slow tonight. So GG's to Ganon.
That's funny, and yeah, good work on making a song before the race.
Yeah, I messed myself up with that. I jinxed it.
And with that, I'd like to take the time to first thank our runners for giving us a great seed to watch. I'd like to thank our tracker, Potato, for being a great potato and a tracker. I'd like to thank my co-commentary, Kairos. I'd also like to thank, if any of you are still there, chat, thank you for sticking out with us. Any other final words?
No, I just want to echo everyone. Thanks for doing the commentary, both of you, and thanks to Potato, of course, as well. And thanks to SpeedGaming and all the people with the tournament. So, yeah, I guess we'll see y'all in the brackets.
Yep, plenty more races for the rest of this week, but no more tonight, I believe. So, until next time.